Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
All right. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday. I'm so ready for this weekend. So tired. But we're here. We're going to make the best of it. Slept like crap the last couple of days. Not that I ever sleep great, but the last 2 nights were worse. It's catching up to me. But we got to get some stuff done here, don't we? Today, my new Tales of a Bounty Hunter series started. So if you're interested in seeing that, it's a little more cinematic and not me talking. So maybe you'll enjoy it more. But yeah, that just dropped today. So go check that out. See what you think. Maybe I'll do more. They're a lot of work. It was probably 2 or 3 hours worth of work. Plus the gameplay. So like 4 hours of work. But if people like it enough, I'll keep doing it. Might take me a couple weeks per episode though. What else is new? I've got a new episode of Batshit Crazy, the podcast, coming out tomorrow at 6. I think I'm going to start releasing videos around, or 6:30, sorry. Start releasing videos around that time. So if you're wondering why it's no longer 3:30, I'm changing it. Just see how things go. Okay, we need to... Can't remember what. Mother Machine. That's the one we need. We need our mommy. Okay. Mommy is this way. What is this thing? This looks dangerous. Strength of many. Man, Mother's way down there. Oh. Ooh, it's a zapper. That's cool. Need more of that. Yes, please. So that's Primeval Gargantuan. Let's fight it. We can totally take this, right?
Best duelist in my class.
It's not a world boss? No, it's not. We're wasting this thing. Okay. You can bioanalysis this? That's cool. Sweet. Oh, so what does everyone think about the Nintendo Switch drama? Sure you've seen it all over YouTube. The $80 game. It's getting to a point where it's like, man, you really got to think about it. This is coming from somebody that has I'm like fortunate enough to have some disposable income. And even I'm like, I don't know. I have to really think. It's more about not even so much the price. It's just do I have time to play it? Do I want to play it that badly? I don't know. Like the Switch itself, my son really likes the Switch, so maybe that'll force my hand eventually. But for me personally, if it was just me, I probably would buy one at this point. It's like, I like some of their Mario Odyssey, fantastic game. A lot of their games are all great. But I don't know, man, not $450 great.
You sure you'll be all right?
Plus $80 $90, $100 games. It's like, I don't know. It's getting to a point. I think we're reaching critical mass. See if it works out for him. Bold move, Cotton. So this is a hot take. Somebody can clip this and roast me if they want. I think Tears of the... Or not Tears of the Kingdom. Well, I guess we can lump that in there. Breath of the Wild, especially. Overrated. I didn't get the hype. I bought a Switch just to play it. I was so pumped. I loved all Zelda games growing up. Ocarina of Time was my jam. Majora's Mask scared me, but I still loved it. I was ready to rekindle all those feels. And I liked it. It was a good game. But I don't understand why people were like, this is a masterpiece. This is the greatest game ever made. I was like, it's fine. It wasn't like a epic RPG. Characters were pretty bland. Exploration was okay. But it's almost like those people like never played The Witcher or any other great RPG, even like Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know. It wasn't like it was more of an action game, I guess, but even I don't know. It was fine. I'll give it like a 8, I think. Whatever. It's like this is the greatest thing ever made. And sometimes I just don't understand where those people are seeing that. If you're only in the Switch ecosystem, maybe that would be easier to get to. But it's like all the people that play PC, console gaming, I don't know. I know I'm in the minority.
Hush. Which of my children are you?
I don't
Why have
know.
they sent you to me?
I need to be rebuilt. Oh my god, you find out how to sprint? Oh, please tell me.
I am looking
Please,
for a
and
machine that can rebuild
God,
me.
I'm gonna be so happy and mad at the same time.
I call myself a Shah. My children are as numerous as the Rakata once were. I called them Twi'lek, Sabrak, Eshka. I loved them all. I can remake you, but I must ask you to free me. I will no longer slave to the Rakata. Their age is done.
What's a remarkable device like you doing in prison?
This prison was built to hold me and my children.
I bet it
The
is.
Rakata
Always easy.
enslaved me to create a force of powerful species.
All right, lay it on me.
To give them insight into their own lost sensitivity.
Give me the bad news and the good news.
Never trust a machine.
They took some of my children for slaves, imprisoned others for further experimentation or destruction. Please, you must release me.
All right. How do I release you?
The Rakata gave me the freedom to create within their parameters, but they built me to be far more powerful. Disable the terminals nearby. They restrain me. With release, I will remake you however you please.
There could be something in that. Power for you is power for us. Bah. What she calls affection is just a series of subroutines. Don't trust her.
Consider it done.
Thank you, child. Your kindness will not be forgotten.
I don't understand what Ashara likes. It's very confusing. Press K. Go to abilities. Okay. I feel like I've looked through this before. Unless I missed it. It'd be a passive, right? I should let you sort this. Or is it in the ability tree? swear I've looked through this entire list multiple times. Unless I'm just blind. Which is possible. Press where it says jug. Okay. Oh, God. Ah. No. Oh. I love you. And I'm also so mad at the same time, but no. Oh, you're the best. I can't believe I played so many hours like this. Why does every other character get that as a standard ability? Oh, and I gotta... Ah, that's so much better. Is it just a toggle? Oh, man, it goes forever, too. Oh. You're the best. You're the best, Viking. Can't believe I've just been taking in the sights, slow walking. Yeah, every other character I've ever played in this game had a sprint ability built into the ability tree, the standard one. I never even thought about looking in the general. Oh, I knew I had to be missing something. Yeah, well, at least I didn't play the entire campaign. Yeah, I'm leaving it on. Thank you, my dude. You just saved me probably hours worth of life. Especially running in places like this. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well, now I know. So if I ever play another character that doesn't have a forced sprint, I'll be safe. How'd your stream go, my dude? I was hoping to catch some of it, but I was painting in the booth. I am zooming. I love it. I feel like a Ferrari now. I'm a brand new Sith. We're no longer a little old jalopy. Went from a VW Beetle to a Maserati. Do you have a certain class you play on stream? Or do you just kind of do whatever you feel like doing? Yeah, I know. I'm so glad you popped in. Tell me that. I would have been already like complaining by now. But yeah, I work like... So I'm in Eastern time zone. I work 8 to... I don't know, 5:30, sometimes 6. So yeah, I usually don't start streaming until 7:30 at the earliest, but sometimes it's like 8:30, depending on what I got going on. But weekends, I usually stream a lot more during the day. So if you ever want to do something, weekends are probably best for us to sync up because you're way ahead of me time-wise. So what is it for you right now? You're probably close to midnight, right? Something like that. Did I see Josh in here too? Hey, what's up, buddy? I just thought I saw your oh snap. Oh snap. I used to do a little more variety.
Devices break.
I got too much, especially when I'm doing the YouTube side of things. I kind of rip everything over and edit and put it on YouTube, so that got too much of a headache trying to juggle every game. If I just stream this and then just record my other gameplay sessions, whatever I want to play, that is a lot easier. I just do like 2 games at one time. I just stream this consistently, and then I just play. Like right now, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows for the channel. 155. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy time difference. Yeah, you got that central time life. Yeah, the Denmark be far.
You sure you'll be
Yeah,
all
Josh is like lower United States, so he's an hour behind me. Then you're way behind. We got all sorts of time zones going on here. So what do you stream? Like, do you do a daily schedule at the same time, or you just kind of whenever you can fit it in? I am so much faster. I'm so happy. Feels like I'm just cruising. I really should have put more thought into why I just for some reason thought this class they decided to make them so slow. Wait, you're in the future? So what day is it for you now? Are you in Friday?
Who needs slices?
I'm gonna look up Denmark time right now. Oh, AM. 1:58 AM. Okay, now I get it. That's why I was confused. Thought I read PM. I was like, what day is it for you? So you stay up late. You're worse than me. Does anybody have any big weekend plans? I sure don't. Besides doing what I want to do. That is good plans for me. That's all you need to know. Sun out or sun not out. It's all that matters. Sometimes in the wintertime here, I go to work in the dark and I come home in the dark. So it's like, hell. It's the worst time of the year. Like that December, January. Feels like I'm living in Alaska. I like those spins, Josh. That's very good. you work weekends with your new job? Or is it a like Monday, Friday thing? I was thinking about that job though. It sounds really fun. Sounds like nice, like you get to do different things all the time. You're not always standing around at a desk or something. What I like about my job. Kind of always moving around. You use the 24-hour clock? Military time?
There's more than one way to free an AI.
Smash it. Yeah. Like a pretty good schedule. That sounds like a good time biking. Hopefully it's not a far drive for you. Better drive safe and falling asleep at the wheel.
I'm sorry, I was meditating.
You don't forget your corn pipe. Oh my god, I'm so happy I can run. Such a small thing. Actually, I should probably tell Kyle about this because I don't think he knows this either. He has it for sprint, but that's not permanent. Oh, so you're going to walk? Hopefully it's not far.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Oh, train. That's kind of cool. Probably not you. You're probably used to it. Kind of a novelty here. There are some trains like in Chicago and there's like an Amtrak to certain places, but we don't have public transportation like Europe and other countries do. There's some bus routes and stuff in cities, but we're definitely lacking in the lagging behind other countries in that regard. Everybody's got to own a big old SUV, you know. Gas guzzler. I'd like to ride the train though, because I can play so many games while I'm riding the train. I'm addicted to that Star Wars, what is it? Heroes Galaxy of Heroes phone game. I'm normally not a phone game person, but I think I saw an ad for that the other day. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it. And now I can't stop playing it. It's one of those games where it's actually not monetized terribly, though. I haven't paid a cent, and you can actually play it. So it's kind of cool. It's only around 4 hours. Is that one way or both ways? Like round trip. That's a lot. Are you going to stay for a while, hopefully? If that's just to and back, you must be used to traveling. Well, that's coming from somebody that doesn't. I don't go very far. I live a quarter mile from my work, and most I drive is like 5 miles to town. I'm not a big travel person anymore. I hate driving. If I don't have to go anywhere, I don't. I don't even go to the grocery store anymore. I just Instacart my food. I will pay for all convenience. My home time is very valuable to me. That's pretty cool. That would be pretty fun. I'd like to go on like the Autobahn or something like that. Just open it up. I'm sure you get used to it. It's probably not that exciting after a while, but it would be fun just to drive. Knowing my luck, though, I'd get something like that in a cool car, and tire would blow or something stupid and just rip the whole fender off. I'd probably make myself sick. I had to drive one. It was a really souped up V8 Corvette from my job once, and I was just driving it to get some rust off the brakes because it's been sitting a little while, and just get the battery up a little bit. And I was driving the thing, and I opened it up just a little bit, and I get motion sick really easily. And I made myself sick somehow by driving, which normally doesn't bother me if I drive. But yeah, I don't think I'd do too well in a sports car. I wouldn't be a race car driver. Yeah, I don't know what the I know you can have Supras here, but I don't know about those particular models. I mean, there are it has to be street legal, and there has to be some, it depends what state you're in. Some states have noise level restrictions and emission standards that your car has to pass. Like state I live in doesn't have any of that. You can pretty much drive whatever you want. There's some people that drive around in things that are basically tanks. So it all depends on where you live. But I don't know I think you just have to have like headlights, blinkers, mirrors, and like not slick tires, and I think you can drive it pretty much as long as it has like insurance stuff on it. But yeah, it really depends on where you live. Some states are a lot worse than others. I think like California is really very picky.
The slaves
Yeah,
are
Ricky
the
Bobby.
masters now.
As it should be. In time, I will see to the release of all my children. But for now, I promise to remake you.
93. When do they stop making the MK4? I gotta get me a DeLorean. That's where it's at. Barely go 100 miles an hour, but it looks like a stainless steel fridge. What in the world is happening? I haven't been paying attention. Are you remaking me, or are you crispy me? I'm gonna have to look that up. Can't remember what that even looks like. Ooh, baby, that's a race car. That's pretty cool, though.
Ancient Rakatan specification has been altered. You have been remade. Your power will no longer devour you.
Man, it's amazing how ahead of its time that car was. Like, that looks really modern. For a 60s car. Maybe if I win the Powerball. It's been altered. You've been remade.
What do you mean, ancient Rakatan specification? Am I Rakata now?
You are you. I have merely reorganized your cellular structure. If I could build a Rakata, that species would not have died out. Go, child. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me.
I didn't show you kindness. I was just getting me to live. Okay. Go to your ship's airlock. Whoa. Yeah, if I could have any car, I don't know what it would be. So many to choose from. Woo! 70 mil. Yeah, I might need to win a couple of Powerballs. It's crazy.
Please use all products only as intended. Be
Yeah,
well.
I could get behind any of those cars. Quite honestly. Any kind of supercar would probably be... I wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Hello? Is anyone still alive? My lord, perhaps you can salvage this debacle. I'm Commander Byton, Imperial Non-Human Relations. My men were extracting a key political prisoner from the lower cells. Something went wrong.
I remember the, God, it's crazy. I can't imagine spending that much on a car, even if I had infinite amounts of money. It just seems crazy. I remember in the mid-90s, there was what Dodge made that one Viper that I remember it had so much horsepower and the thing was insanely quick in a straight line, but they were like, this thing can't turn. They're like, it's one of the worst sports cars. It was like, the thing was so fast, but you couldn't turn the car. It was like, they discontinued it. I don't know how many years later, but yeah, it was like just a straight line powerhouse, but that's where the Corvette really took over. Ooh, I do know what that is. Yeah, that's a really nice car. Yeah, I can get in one of those.
I assume you treat us non-humans with the same respect you give your own kind.
Of course. The Empire is nothing without the support of its allies. My men were after a Cathar noble, Prince Change. Revolutionary type. Opposed the Cathar joining the Republic. Republic intelligence wanted him quiet, so they abducted him and his followers. They've had him in stasis here for 20 years now.
This Change must be itching for a little payback.
Change hasn't had a conscious thought in 2 decades. Change was a celebrated hero on Cathar. We free him.
I think I know what it is.
Lid off the kidnapping, the imprisonment, all of it. A scandal like that could ruin the Republic's reputation with any number of species. Unfortunately, my team is Monster Chow. Can you free Change?
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's the car I thought it was. Sold for record-breaking 135 mil. Oh, Leon, approximately 143 million. Oh, boy. Only 2 were ever built. Designed. Let's see. Essentially a road legal racing car. Gull-wing doors. Yeah, that's such a crazy price. See, that's one of those things though, where if I got one like that, I would be so terrified to drive it. I just wouldn't. You couldn't, could you? Not at that price point. You'd just be sitting there and looking at it. I think if I had like a sports car, I'd have to get something. I wouldn't want it like too perfect. I'm driving it. For sure. I don't know if it's true or not, but I thought I saw a post of maybe Kyle sent it to me. There's the new Ford Mustang is gonna be electric, which interesting how that's gonna, if they're gonna make it have a sound. But that looked kind of cool. They want like a retro muscle car kind of look, but with a modern touch. That's pretty cool. See, the 1 mil already sounds affordable. If I sell everything I own, I still couldn't afford one, but might be able to like buy a ticket to go look at one. Maybe drive it.
Just show me where the fun is.
You must still be in stasis nearby. The power in the area is down, so you'll have to reboot the control generators first. Whatever creatures killed my men can't be far, so be on your guard. Contact me once you've released Shange and his cohorts.
I would need to buy some kind of an old Rolls Royce or something. Doors going up would be a problem for me. I know I'd like smash it on something. Place I work, we had a chance to work on a Lamborghini once, but we turned it down because it was just like taking those doors off and then trying to line all that stuff back up to get it to work just right. I was like, that's just more of a headache than it's worth. Would have been cool to work on it, but there's sometimes where it's just, you know, it's going to be, you're going to be spending more time to get it perfect than you're going to make on the job. So sometimes it's amazing how poorly some of those cars are put together. Yeah, this was a cool Lambo. This was like a kind of a baby blue-ish, a little bit darker than that, but yeah, it was a really cool car. Unfortunately, he got a scratch on it. I need some work, but yeah, I don't want to touch those doors and be responsible for all that because you have to like be super protective of all that trim and yeah. What was it? It was let's see if I can spur my memory. This was a little while ago, but this was probably over 10 years ago now. It had the wing doors, and it was probably like a mid 2005 maybe ish era. It might have been was yeah, I think it could have been a Diablo. I'm pretty sure it might have been. That'd be my guess. That definitely looks the most like what I was thinking. Remembering. He had a lot of cars. He had like this guy lives down the road and he used to have like all sorts of exotic sports cars. He had a really 911 turbo that was a really cool looking car. Sleek silver. He would always be driving something new all the time. That was my other guess. I wasn't sure which one. I think it's one of the two. I don't remember it too well. Too long ago. I only got to see it the one time. I think he had a Bentley, some sort. Yeah, he had the 911. He had the Lamborghini. This guy was like a big time stock trader.
Back off, Sith. You don't scare us.
Sorry, just joking, my lord. We're real scared of you. Please, you gotta save us before those things come back.
I'm surprised they haven't killed you already.
We're only alive because they're after something. And it's all your fault. Your friends
My
woke
fault.
these monsters. We're here to seal them back up for good.
Skull shatter.
Stay back!
I speak with fire.
Do all the Eshkar speak? Or are you the exception?
What are you waiting for? Kill those things!
Don't tell me there's more of you Eshkar locked up here.
Soon the wave will rise.
Didn't think you were that powerful.
Why would you not think that?
2 Eshkar down. 2 Republic troops to go.
Wait, let's not be hasty. How about we work out a trade? You let us go, we tell you about a certain something.
Shut up, Corporal. That's an order.
Come on, Sarge. The key to Balsavis's vault is our ticket out of here.
Corporal Rand's in shock. There is no key.
You can't hide anything from me, Sergeant. Now give me the key.
Think of your wife. Tria, was it? And the kid. You don't want him growing up without you.
Fine. Let us go and the key's
Fine.
yours. Captain Black has it. Those things took him deeper into this vault.
That settles it. Find Captain Black and the key's all yours. Now just let us go, and we'll leave you in peace.
Sergeant, Corporal, it's been a pleasure.
Wait, please, I'll do anything.
Anything? She has 2 hands. Ooh, extra crispy. Sure, I didn't like that. She likes me threatening, but she doesn't like the action. So we gotta get her. We gotta tip her over that side. She's getting closer. She used to be mad at anything I mean, but she hasn't earned that red lightsaber yet. We'll break her of her Jedi ways.
Jedi doesn't fear death.
Good thing you're not a Jedi. Hello, space cow man. Okay. Going deeper. That's what she said. Okay, we don't need to... Oh, never mind. Hello. All right, let's find this key card. Captain's dead.
Come on, come on. Warden Grawl, this is Captain Black. Do you read me?
Captain, what's your status?
Oh, it's Eve again.
The key's gone. The Eshkar took it, and they're imprisoned all over Belsavis.
You're breaking up, Captain. Stay where you are. I'll send a rescue party.
Do you read me? We're sitting on a hive of those things. Do you read me? Blast! You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Looks like it didn't go so well for him.
Colonel, I've dealt with the Eshkar, but this isn't over. I have news you won't like.
1 volt of Eshkar's bad enough, but a whole planet. If they use that key, the fiends will be everywhere. But now we know this key exists, we've got a chance at stopping them. Good work.
We can't waste any more time.
Agreed. But know your enemy. That's what I say. Before we hit the Eshkar, you should know something. Intelligence cracked the records we found. Apparently this prison's thousands of years old. Built by something called Rakata.
Oh, I know them well.
Busy annihilating every species they could find. These Rakata thinned the Eshkar's numbers and put the survivors in stasis.
I didn't know these creatures were so accomplished. Pity I'll have to kill them.
Oh, there's something all right. And it's about time someone brought them down to size. While you were gone, we detected a spike in Eshkar activity. Sent one of my officers to get a look.
Oh look, 2nd-degree burns and some cracked ribs, but it was worth it. I spotted an Eshkar lieutenant, heavily guarded, armed to the teeth. He rampaged between vaults, freeing his friends easily.
That brute's our keyholder, and if we don't stop him soon, we can kiss Belsavis goodbye, along with any hope of freeing the Dread Masters.
Our mission on Belsavis won't fall to a crew of rogue aliens. I'll see to it.
Excellent. We can't waste any time. Commander Callum won't chance letting the Eshkar escape Belsavis. He'll bombard the site from orbit if we fail. You're our only hope, my lord. Please, kill that Eshkar. Get the key before it's too late.
I'm not like Leia to Obi-Wan. Is it the weird difference with the man being a little portly? Okay, so we need to get out of here. We have a lot to do here, so let's go to our ship's airlock, get our main story mission cruising along a little bit more. Or I will complain about this every time. We do not need to land or take off every time I enter the ship. Do not take off till I tell you to. Alright, Ashara, you ready to come to the fun side? Oh, why did I take my hood off?
If
It's
you
jarring.
hadn't become Sith, what did you want to be?
A farmer. We'll say she likes space, right?
I always wanted to be a starship captain.
I guess you got part of what you wanted. This is a pretty nice ship. I've been thinking about this lately. I was trained to be a Jedi practically from birth. I wonder if it was the right thing. I never really got the chance to choose.
We'll give her a chance. She's going to choose her own destiny.
You can do whatever you want now.
I guess I'm still trying to figure out what I want.
Come on. Come on. I take it back. Do what I say. What do you want?
You'll never believe what I found.
Probably
I
not.
thought I'd left this behind planets ago.
The anticipation is killing me.
This is the tooth of a 4,000-year-old proto-rancor. But look, see this? It's some kind of metal. Not cortosis, but very similar. This rancor was tamed. It was my very first discovery. I carry it with me everywhere for luck. I thought I'd lost it when I fell into an old tomb a couple of digs ago. It turned out it was caught in the lining of my pocket.
You built that up way too much.
Are you kidding? This thing has more secrets than half the Sith artifacts you own. It made my career. Renowned Naga Sadow scholar Orsilio Gan caught wind of it and had me assigned to his team. I've been digging up Sith artifacts ever since. Speaking of which, I have some new findings to analyze, if you'll excuse me.
You wanted to talk to me.
My lord, remember I told you about my mentor, Orsilio Gan?
Vaguely.
Took me under his wing after I discovered the domesticated Rancor tooth. I was polishing the Rancor tooth and placing it among my things when I noticed a medallion he gave me last time we met. I decided to call him, but none of his frequencies work anymore.
One old archaeologist is nothing to me.
My lord, with all respect, how can you say that? Dr. Gan is the Empire's premier Naga Sadow scholar. You wouldn't have found the ghost on Hoth without
She doesn't look like she
him,
much
and I
cares for
wouldn't have been able to
archaeology.
help you if it hadn't been for Orsilio Gan.
By that logic, I should thank your mother and father for your birth as well.
Fine, my lord. But with your permission, I'm going to start looking for him myself.
You do as you wish on your own time.
Thank you, my lord. I can't help but think of something odd he said just before we left. He gave me the medallion and said something like, "In case you need me." I just thought he'd had too much to drink. He did love to imbibe.
Maybe he got drunk and fell in a tomb.
No, Orsilio Gan never drank on the job. Well, maybe a little, but only enough to keep warm. I'm sure it's nothing. You can't keep an Imperial Reclamation Service man down. I guess I'll keep an ear.
It's a mouthful of a title.
I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Okay. All right, our pirate friend has something to say again.
Hey, I got an idea.
Hey.
You ever fly to the middle of nothing, cut the engines, and just drift?
I don't see why not.
You won't regret it. I promise.
What?
You ever find it funny how no matter where you are in the galaxy, it always looks like you're at the center of things?
I think it's beautiful.
It's freedom. It's endless possibilities, you know. Any direction you go. I guess it's that normally I start feeling strangled right now. You know, in a relationship. Like I gotta run away. This morning I woke up and thought, I'm out of here. And then I realized I didn't want to go.
You're free to do what you want. Don't worry about me.
Who says this isn't what I want?
How does he talk like that? It's very gravelly. I would wreck my voice.
Always a pleasure, Master.
Shut up.
I hope you're having an excellent
Shut up.
day.
All right, Zasher. Monster Man. Sith, you are more powerful than I judged. Shit. Joking. Okay. Man, talking like that really wrecked my voice.
Perhaps. Kemval, stick with me, and I'll show you wonders Tulak Horde never dreamed.
Uns in Andor. Paulas jasir banas ja taimar paus. Aikles John launekai in kuda aitin.
Yes, thank you, apprentice. This body has some remarkable abilities. I'm beginning to rather enjoy it.
Yeah, don't call me apprentice. Yeah, I can ask for to stick around.
Not in such a hurry to leave now, are you?
I miss some things, but there's something exhilarating about such raw, monstrous strength.
Jawais from Bama Daga, I hosted him, Neville Lidum.
Kind of like keeping Zash around. He's a jerk, but so are we. We beat her. Could always do it again. She's basically like Captain Ginyu. That is forever a connection I'm going to make. Okay. My personal holocron. Okay. Finally, we're using the cell phone.
Child, thank you again for freeing me.
What do you want?
I very nearly finished claiming control of this prison. I've had one of the prison security droids install an upgrade to your ship as a sign of my gratitude.
Oh.
May it help you on your journey.
Thanks, Hammerhead Face. Use your ship's meeting console. Okay. Go back on the ship.
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you?
Yeah, Josh, that's an old classic. Can't go wrong there.
I'm finished here.
You're looking a lot better, that's for sure.
Very simple. Simple garb.
Hey, we're getting a holo call here. Someone named Moff Pyron.
Who? Who's the Moff? Moffster. Why do we keep switching intercoms? Can we put the holo call through on the intercom?
My lord, Moff Valian Pyron. I've heard much about you. I thought it was time we spoke.
Okay.
I've been watching this conflict between you and Thanaton. I intend to be on the winning side.
Ah, you're calling to kiss my boots. Carry on.
No, I'm calling to give you an opportunity. You lack
Opportunity?
a connection, but with the proper display of patriotism, you could easily win many of the Moffs to your side.
Did you have a scheme in mind?
At Thanaton's behest, the Empire recently cut funding on a project called the Silencer, a superweapon capable of disintegrating an entire armada. If an ambitious young Sith were to see the weapon to completion and then test fire it on a Republic fleet, she would be well regarded.
I'm guessing it takes more than sheer desire to complete this weapon.
You're right. A special sensor chip, the CN-12, is required. The chip is only built on Nar Shaddaa. It's illegal in the Republic. In the Empire, well, we don't use it lightly. But I understand your little cult on Nar Shaddaa has moved into electronic weaponry and is now the chief supplier of these chips.
They are? Look at them go.
I will consult my cult and see what we can do for you.
I'm pleased to hear it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have this business of the war to attend to.
Okay. Well, let's go. Back to Nar Shaddaa, huh? We can come back here and finish this up. I want to build a power base. All right, Ashara. What do you want now? Tell me about how you'd rather be a Jedi.
My lord, I know I'm not officially your apprentice, but I wanted to thank you. I know we've not always seen eye to eye, but I've learned so much from you and your example. You may not always follow the light, but you are good.
I definitely don't do that.
I couldn't do it without you.
I'm glad I can help. I feel more at one with the Force than I've ever felt. I have peace like the Jedi speak of and freedom like the Sith. So, thank you.
That. Such a tease, Ashara. I just want you to go evil. I want to have a cool apprentice trying to appease you. Going against my jerk tendencies. Still. A2 over here. Oh, I feel peace like the Jedi. Freedom of the Sith. But I'm not your apprentice, okay? Don't think I am. Pretty sure I've stated multiple times that I'm your apprentice. But no. Whatever. Go get that guy from Korriban. I'll do what I want. I just want to have some interaction in this game where I can go, Ashara, behead him. Done. It's too much work, this relationship. Okay, we need to go. We need to sell something.
You won't find a better bargain. Come back anytime.
We'll use our experience boost. This place is popping. What is going on?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I'm not going to live long enough probably to see this happen. Wouldn't it be so cool if this was like, just say Cyberpunk and you just could jet over, just jump into that whole city, just have a whole quest line there, fly to a whole nother planet, these huge, expansive, super detailed cities. Sure, that's the future. But then I'm also sure they'll charge you probably real money to take a taxi. It'll be so real that everything will be costly. Microtransactions at a new level. Just like Nintendo. They're getting us there. She has too much work. I want to turn her because she's the good Jedi, and that'd be a great story for me to corrupt her. But she's just... I thought it was going to be simple. Because at first I got with the assassin. I told her to kill the assassin. She did it. I was like, okay, we're going to be there. Well, however many hours later, it's just, come on. Let's work with me here. Giving you every opportunity. I'm being nice to you.
My lord, you've returned to us.
My lord, the great dragon. We'll tell Masters Riley and Destris you're here.
She doesn't make any sense.
We hope you'll be
She
proud
likes
of
it
the
when I
work
dish
we've
on
done.
people
Yes, my lord. We practically own
and
the
give them
streets.
crap, but then as soon as I do the bad thing, she's like, no. What do you want?
My lord, good to see you again.
Hope you like what we've done with the place. What can old Riley and Destris do for you?
I need project.
I'm trying to build a super weapon, and I require your aid. I need a chip called the CN12.
CN12, huh? Funny you should mention it. We wanted to build your cult up into something big, see? And we picked the CN12 to do it.
It's a real crazy
Why
technology.
was I not briefed
and
on
it
any
just
of this?
happens some of the members worked on an early prototype called the Death Mark.
We saw an opening, and there you have it. It was all dandy until a mucker called the Veil got involved. He's blasted our supply chain to pieces, and he controls the CN12 market now.
I think he's dead.
No one interferes
Oh,
with my
never mind.
cult.
I'm saying he's
Well,
dead.
maybe you can teach him a lesson. We're sore out of luck. He's not easy to get at. Holes up in Shadow Town. And he made it clear he only wants to meet with the boss. We, didn't think that was really an option.
I will put on my most unsettling display of charm.
That's what I like about you, my lord. When you get an idea, you don't mess around.
You don't even know me. We talked for a grand total of like 5 minutes, max. Yeah, we got to put our intimidation robes on. Is this my cult? How'd you guys do this? I've gone like a week. What's up with this? That is terrible. That is causing my non-existent OCD to manifest. God. They suck. I was proud. I saw these. I was like, that's cool. Now it's just like, you guys are just... This is like back when I pulled the Elder Scrolls Online and I visit some people's strongholds and they just have stuff just strewn everywhere with no organization and no sort of theme. Yeah, you guys can do better. Like boxes right there. Really? Wants to walk in and look at your storage boxes. Put those over there. Line them up nicely. Stack them. Slops. The last one of you. Is anybody going to vacuum? You guys just throwing papers on the ground? It's our propaganda. Getting a new cult. Locate the Veil. Once again, Broadsword, if you're listening, I have very few gripes about your game. I love it. But don't maybe go talk to somebody, then hop back on the tram to go somewhere else. Make these interactions in the same spot right next to each other. I hate going one to the next one just to talk to people. Or making me go back to my ship when I have a cell phone. That's it. Simple things. Probably make some expansions for some of the people that are angry on Reddit, but we don't really care about them though, do we? We're not there yet. I still have lots of content. See, my gripes by comparison are small. Easy to appease. Okay, we got to... Oh, geez. I got lucky there. Was not looking. Elevator time. I get to ride the elevator. That's nice to have a Veil safe house button. That doesn't sound obvious. We'll never find our super secret safe house.
I'm here as requested. Which one of you is the Veil?
I am the Veil.
No, I am the Veil.
No,
right.
it is
Kill
me.
you all.
I am the Veil.
Actually, none of us are the Veil.
Because all of us are the Veil.
You guys on something?
Still, we are all very glad to make your acquaintance, Cult Master.
What will it take to convince you to give me the CN12?
Your cult.
The streets of Nar Shaddaa only have room for one true voice.
Give us control of your cult, and we will give you the CN12.
I'll assume you're not dumb enough to demand such steep payment without justification. So what is it? What are you offering?
The lowlifes that run your cult are brutal enough, but they lack vision.
They do lack the vision. I agree with that.
You can have an empire.
Our resources extend beyond the CN12. Armies need weapons. Ships need engines.
What does your cult provide you now? Donations? Artifacts?
I honestly don't know.
That and more. Our reach extends across the galaxy.
Simply send a signal from one of these devices, and our servants will come to your aid anywhere in the galaxy, not just on Nar Shaddaa.
You will give me the CN12, and you will serve me.
We will give you the CN12.
Oh, that actually worked.
We will serve you.
Please, let us join your cult.
Fools.
I wish I had thought of it myself.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, Shara had a really sour look at her face. She was like, oh my God. Shara disapproves. All right. Turn to my cult. I do like the ring of that, though. Where is the... It's over this way. Why am I... Minimap also could use some work, if I'm being honest. It always makes me look like we're on top of my objective. And I'm not even close. Okay, up we go. Right in the elevator.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
That's good. If they weren't, we'd be in trouble. Is what I'm doing illegal? I mean, there's supposed to be like designated driving lanes, right? Everybody just follows a... You don't actually drive these things, but my chick's just going where she wants. She don't care about no space traffic lane. I guess it is Nar Shaddaa. Who's gonna stop her? She has a gang. Cult. Sorry. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. One of these carpets down here. That one right there. You were playing this game. I don't know what happened to me, but I got stuck on the floor there. So happy I can run.
My lord, how did the meeting with the Veil go?
Well, let me show you.
The Veil was 3 people, but I made them see reason.
3 people? Who would have thought? Stick around as long as you like. The members are happy to have you here.
Stay as long as you like, my lord.
What he
We are
just
always
said.
happy to have you among us.
You're creepy. You definitely see why you're in a cult. What are you doing, Ashara? What was that? Forced ice skate. Okay. Come back to the ship's hollow terminal. That's the only one that's powerful enough to work. Apparently. Okay.
My lord, you're very efficient. I
Why,
promise
yes.
you my respect and support. But you have also gained my admiration.
I don't
trust
care.
you've heard the bad news. Darth Thanaton's superior on the Dark Council died mysteriously. Darth Thanaton has succeeded him.
His insistence on killing me has made one thing clear. Turning back is not an option.
I admire your determination, but I don't know how the other Moffs will feel about opposing one of the galaxy's 12 most powerful...
What? You're gonna betray me?
Now, more than ever, the silencer must be completed, and you must take the credit. The Moffs must see the true future of the Sith Empire.
Why do you care?
What's your investment in this again?
If it weren't for Sith
I'm
tradition,
curious.
we would have crushed the Republic when we had the chance. Thanaton is old blood. I will contact you when the weapon is ready for demonstration. Good luck, my lord.
You didn't really answer my question. Like you're sticking your neck out pretty far.
My lord, the Belsavis machine. It's made you better, but it wasn't enough to drive the voices from your head, was it?
Do you have a solution?
Zash is indisposed at the moment, but we still have the writings of Darth Vilus. We should go to Voss. Your body is cured, but Master Ryan always said a Jedi's mind must be whole. It's the same for a Sith. You can't face Thanaton until you can control the dead you've bound.
All right. Well, we'll do that then. We'll go do some yoga or whatever. Drink some kind of weird tea. Yoga.
I'm glad you're here.
B90X.
I wanted to read you this letter I received. I've been writing to my parents.
Oh my god, I don't care.
Dear Ashara, I'm glad to hear you're happy and well. We're very proud that you've become a Jedi. Asha is nearly 16
Well, that's
and
awkward.
plans to join Republic Special Forces. Love, Mom and Dad.
That's
I haven't
it?
gotten around to telling them that I'm working with a Sith. I'm not sure they'd understand.
You really ought to tell them.
You think so? We only just started writing, and it's been 15 years since I last saw them.
The 15 years and that's all they wrote you? And they don't like you. Sorry to tell you, Ashara. Even I like you more than they do. They wrote you like a paragraph.
My lord, I've solved it. I've figured it out.
What?
I don't understand how I could have missed it.
I don't either.
The outer layer of the medallion responds to heat.
What
He
medallion?
melted away and revealed this. It's a heat-resistant casing with a data chip inside.
I have too many storylines going on.
Remind me again why I care.
Since you'd shown an interest so far, my lord, I thought you'd like to know how my search was
I have
going.
shown no interest.
I believe Orsilio Gan went to Alderaan. I'm going to find him.
Oh, your buddy. That's right. I remember. And he's back. And he's
Do you
flying.
have any luck finding your mentor?
No, my lord.
It's a new
I'm
ability.
afraid the trip was all for nothing.
Oh.
Orsilio Gan was already gone, and nobody
Oh.
could tell me where.
What are you doing?
He was definitely in the tomb of Via Santinus. His workmanship was all over the site. But he left no clue that I could find.
Next time, you won't be in such a hurry to run off on a foolish errand.
Perhaps it was foolish to go chasing after such a tiny clue. Still, I won't stop looking. Detective work such as this isn't much different from archaeology, after all. It's all about observation and deduction, and Orsilio Gan taught me well. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this in the tomb of Via Santinus. I thought you might find it handy.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
Via Santinus was a meticulous record keeper. These are the genealogies of all the great Sith Lords of his day. Look, here is your ancestor, Lord Calig. Bloodlines are very important in the Empire, my lord. Not to mention the historical value.
Okay. Why'd you just turn your back to me? Done talking now. Go away. Okay. Who is it this time? Witch is quiet, but I am uneasy. She is scheming something, I think. Like the visions of Tulak hordes remain, she set and threw me into her trap. Her silence is a lie.
You're never happy, are you?
No, my master. Not until I'm free of this parasite.
I thought he'd never relent. He's been unusually stubborn lately. I can barely get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, I'm sick of him too.
I can't wait for him to be gone for good.
Then we both may be in luck. It's clear the two of us can't share this body for much longer. One of us must win, and I don't intend to lose. But I need your help.
If it'll shut Cam up, I'm all for it.
You've always been so helpful. I believe I can replicate Tulak Hold's ritual without the help of the artifact. It won't be an exact copy, and whoever gets cast out will die. When the time comes, I'll need you to convince Kemval to go quietly.
It will be my pleasure.
Excellent. I'll let you know when I know more.
I should hate her more. I should hate Sash, but I just don't. She's still kind of cool. I guess I don't blame her. Look how powerful I am. Makes sense why she'd want my body. Okay. We need to do... Let's go to Voss. Oh my god. Ugh. Makes me go to the Holocom after this.
We've arrived at the space station. From here, we can get transport to Voss.
Um,
Let's figure out what we're doing.
Voss? Who ever heard of such
hello.
a place? You are going crazy.
I can't believe
you guys are all here.
away with some mythical healing ritual.
Am I chasing you away?
You
But I was...
think you're the puppeteer, but you're just the puppet.
We need to find a way to silence these ghosts.
You've been strong, but until you control these ghosts, they're of no use to you. I've been studying Darth Vilus's journals. It seems Vilus also found himself with unwanted tenants and came here to Voss for a cure.
What was he after? Some kind of ritual?
So it would appear. Voss is a recent and strange discovery. A utopia built around a group of Force users called Mystics. The Mystics aren't Sith or Jedi, though. For them, the Force is a conduit of healing and sometimes visions. Rituals that manipulate the Force are rare and often forbidden.
I wonder what the Voss are so afraid of.
They follow the visions of their mystics in all things, and they look to protect their society. The rituals were just too dangerous. Unfortunately, the ritual to repair your fractured mind is one of the forbidden... Stop!
What's going on?
Nibasai kabarada ayu papro ni magkasivan.
I was wondering when you'd show up again.
Bad timing.
Perfect. Andronicus, did Zash leave any indication of where we should start?
Notes say to talk to someone called Athelis Callus. Supposed to be researching the Voss.
Athelis Callus?
Guess we should start there.
It's quite the name. ChatGPT came up with that. All right, Athelis Callus. Ooh, that's a pretty JPEG. Speaking of pretty planets, did you guys see that No Man's Sky had another update? It was crazy.
A vision says you will bring destruction to the Voss way of life. Turn back.
What?
Don't worry about me. You'll hardly notice I'm here, I assure you.
Outsiders are often confused. We ask once more, leave Voss be.
I too have seen the truth. I must complete my mission on Voss.
Outsiders do not receive visions. The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen that we must not use force to dissuade you. You will not destroy Voss.
This guy's a little xenophobic. So he just walked off?
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Okay. These look like outsiders. Why am I not allowed?
Welcome to the Voss Orbital Docking Station. This facility offers state-of-the-art amenities such as a pressurized interior and radiation shielding.
Wow.
You will enjoy your stay on this station, as access to the planet is strictly prohibited.
No droid tells a Lord of the Sith where to go.
This is an Imperial edict. No one is to go to Voss without permission. The negotiations on Voss are complex, requiring subtlety, and are far too important for just any incoming transmission. My apologies. It seems Darth Seraphim requests the honor of your presence in the Imperial Embassy at Voss Car at your earliest convenience.
See, that's better.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
Darth Seraphim only asked that you be invited to the embassy as soon as you arrived. The shuttle is this way. Please don't keep Darth Seraphim waiting. He's terribly important.
Terribly important. I'm a big deal. Okay, we've landed. It's kind of a nice change of scenery. Yeah, I can be okay here. All right, let's go do our visions. We'll do planetary quests later. I just want to kind of keep chugging through this main story. Oh, this is a pretty bridge. Look at that. Why couldn't my cultist build something like this? Nice design. All nicely put together. I retire here. Kind of has an elven feel about it.
I've told you, Jofen, that the concept of diplomacy itself is strange to the Voss. As far as they are concerned, they are the only people who matter. They receive the visions, not the Empire.
Tight pants.
The Republic.
And not the Republic. The point is, there's no precedent for what you're asking in Voss culture.
Ah, my lord. Rural Jofen, Imperial Diplomatic Service. A pleasure. Try not to stir the pot too much while you're here. When the chips fall, we want the Voss to land with us. You understand, of course.
I will be on my best behavior, I promise.
Thank you, Mistress Callis. Again, my lord, a pleasure.
My lord, good to see the rumors of your death are just that. But why Voss? Don't you have a Dark Council member to kill?
Does everybody know about that?
I heard the Voss know a ritual that can heal a fractured mind.
I'm listening. So you're after a healing ritual that can keep these, ghosts under your control. In all my time studying the Voss, I don't think I've ever encountered such a ritual. Although, let me look something up.
Take your time.
Here we go. Let's see. Of the two kinds of mystics in Voss society, the visionaries and the healers, both are extremely rare. But rarer still is a small mystic subsect. Outcasts who call themselves the Dream Walkers.
Dreamwalkers. Whoa, that's a lot of screen fill.
What exactly are these Dreamwalkers?
They apparently use an odd combination of healing and visionary techniques. They're not entirely embraced by Voss society. They spend most of their time meditating in an enclave below Voskar. Like all Voss, they're cagey around outsiders, but perhaps you can persuade them to help you.
Enclave. Shara, what are you doing? You're really glitching out today. Okay. It's kind of cool. All right. Well, let's go for a ride. I guess we can just travel. Da 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 da.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Okay.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I'm going to get a beverage really quick. I should be right back. How are we still traveling? God. Okay. It took my time. Okay. What's going on in here? It's kind of cool. They look like, oh, Helena. Is that her name? Thor's sister.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
God of War. All right. Well, all of you suck. Looks like we have to take the long way around. Maybe. What's that? Let's do some scanning, scavenging. Oh. Uh-oh, Raggy. There we go. Sorry, my restream signed itself out. Oh, look at the puppies. You guys want to fight me? Oh, yeah, you do. All right. It's been a minute since I fought something. Let's go.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Can you guys believe there was a time when people just ate at buffets? That's my favorite highlight as a kid. Going to the Christian buffet. Now I think just the thought of doing it is so repulsive. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd still go, and I'd still probably eat a lot. But I think the last time I went to one, I was just looking at people. You watch them, you people watch, and you watch everybody breathing. You watch them touch everything, and it's just, ugh. Like you watch one of them like scratch their butt or something, then grab the thing, and it's just like, can't unsee it. It didn't bother me as a kid, man. Just whatever. I think it's just after COVID, I never look at anybody the same. You suddenly lose your appetite. Ice cream machine's probably safe, but yeah, those little glass panes, that's not stopping anything. It's always the people that are at buffets. I'm not saying they're bad people, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a select buffet people. And don't know. They just look like they're carrying something. What are you guys doing? Can I join?
Greetings, friends. I seek a ritual to silence the ghosts in my mind. Can you help?
An outsider? We get few visitors. You want the ritual of mind healing? It is hidden. Only our order know it.
If you'll allow it, I'd like to join your order.
You could join our order. It is not forbidden.
Good.
Your mind is fragmented. You may not survive the initiation.
If this is what it takes to learn the ritual,
Do it
I
at best.
embrace the risk.
We are sorry if this kills you. Take this seed, burn it in the cavern, breathe its fumes, meditate, follow the dream. That is the first part. The second is a boon that you pay us. We choose when.
I am indebted to you already for your help.
Dreamwalking binds your consciousness to ours. There is no choice. Here is the seed. Safe journey.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is a good mission here. Gave me something. I'll walk right over here. Not over here. Not down there. Not over there. Right here. Thank you. Appreciate you. Now watch it sends me over here. Oh no. Oh good. Thought I was gonna say you have to light 3 torches. No. Yeah, well. Okay, I take it back. Kind of did that, but this is kind of cool. I kind of like this. Can I not? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is kind of trippy. It's like I've entered the Oblivion Gates. Hello?
You're the Sith who killed Darth Scotia. Amazing.
You look familiar.
Can I
Is that, was that, oh, that's my old boyfriend, isn't it?
You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known.
Yeah,
I love
probably.
you. But you must die.
Well. Okay. Whatever. It's a one night stand anyway. Getting so attached. I only wanted you because I was sick of Chem. So if you want a Shara here, I will trade life for life. You look like you would do my bidding. Nice little lap dog. Hello. Shara, where are you? What are you doing? I might need some sunglasses for this mission. 34-inch screen burning out my retinas. Yeah, I can bioanalysis this. Cool. Disappear. Sweet. Okay. Dreamwalkers. We'll do the bonus. How about them bonuses?
Take it easy. Yes, of course.
Beat the Wampa. You're out of your element. I think this would have been a good opportunity for me to fight a dark version of myself. It's called Baldur's Gate 3. Helpful hint, that mission's much easier if you just go in solo. Just if you're playing on honor mode. Unless they tweak that in the upcoming patch. What in the world do you want? Have a conversation?
Haha, well played, well played. You didn't flinch at all, did you?
What's happening here?
You are walking in a dream space, and where you go, we go.
Okay.
You have so many transgressions. This is going to be very fun.
Yeah, I probably do. There's a long list there.
You were all that's dark and vile and impure in the galaxy. You used
Probably.
Rahana and deceived me. You are less than nothing.
Did I kill you at one time? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, you sound familiar. One of 100 Jedi I probably killed so far. Doesn't take much to offend me. What happens if I kill you again? You're doubly dead. You get killed here, you're forced to come back into one of Charlie's videos. If you don't know who Charlie is, what have you been doing? I can't remember his last name. The guy who makes the deep fake Star Wars videos and Lord of the Rings videos. He's so funny. Guy's brilliant. I usually fall asleep to those videos for some reason. They're soothing but funny at the same time.
Take it easy.
Okay. Who's next? Shakti?
After my own heart. I was a Jedi
Mr.
once
Shakti?
for spit and fire. For peace, of course.
I'm not sure. I think you should take him.
Favor.
It's like your
Give me
great
control and I'll help you against the others.
granddaddy.
Tempting offer, but the point of this little exercise is to keep my sanity.
Stubborn. Pity. We would have done great things together. You can't kill us, you know. We're part of you now.
I'm not going to kill you.
Apprentice, what have you done to me? You betrayed me. You ruined me.
What? I'm confused. Wait, I thought we were fighting Mr. Shakti. Alright, Zash, I guess we'll beat you again. Put you in your place. No hard feelings, right? Would like that lightsaber, though. That's kind of cool. Charm, I like that. Oh. Okay. Well. Zash is like triple dead now, I guess. And Darth Andrew.
Your master, did you, Snake?
Remember you.
I know just the punishment for you.
This is my mind we're in. If I die, you go too.
I never said
There's a Shara in my mind.
You will never be free of us.
Oh, excuse me.
The Sith must obey tradition. Without it, the Empire would collapse. I love you like my own child.
but you are a blight on the Sith Order and must be purged.
Why? Do everything by the book. Mostly. I have no idea. But you seem to like me. So I'm not sure where your need to kill me is coming from. I would have been your apprentice for a little while. Until I eventually murder you. Like all good Sith. Okay. Need one more Dreamwalker.
Take it easy.
Ooh, just that shiver. I'm guessing it's gonna be the big guy over there. Let's go fight him first. He just kicks us out. What is going on here? Jump. Oh, we need to fight you first. Bye. Okay. Let's bioanalysis the imaginary creature. Okay.
Fine, we relent, but only for now. You are not rid of us. You will never be rid of us.
If you really believed that, you wouldn't feel the need to constantly remind me.
We're only trying to spare you the embarrassment of all this struggling. Your determination only makes it more tragic.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sure, come back. I need my healer. Out of mana. Okay. Back in the real world.
No outsider has ever returned to us.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Seen is personal. We do not ask. You are one of us. You may enter our chambers in the Shrine of Healing. There you will find your ritual.
I appreciate the help.
We did nothing. When you reach the shrine, present this insignia. You will learn the ritual of mind healing.
Sure is rubbing off on us. We're getting a little too nice. Well, maybe not that much.
You will collect nothing.
All right, I take it back. What? What does that look? Don't judge me. You know what I'm about. Where is this? Did I miss something in here? visions and speak to why is it not showing up there? Let's get this clutter off the screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Challenge of War. Why is that one still up there? Sorry, my brain's starting to fail me. Okay. Thieving. P2 Charlet. Okay, that's away. They don't. Oh, never mind. I was about to say they're not hostile. They are. Look at me go, soaring, flying. That isn't. What? Oh. Yeah, I know. I didn't know this was a hostile base. Why does this have so much health? 97,000. All right, we're not doing this right now. Turret man. We need to go up. There? Is that the deal? This is not an entirely hostile outpost. Very confused. Those look like Republic troopers. Yes. Okay. Well, we're going to cut the... No! That wasn't supposed to happen.
Come on.
Well, I guess we can take them out. Whatever. Just some fodder here.
I can't hold on much longer.
What is going on? Why am I getting wrecked? Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here right now. I still in hostile territory.
You require medical attention. Be well.
Wait. Buy my crap boots.
Be well.
Where am I now? How do I get back to where I need to go? Maybe we should take a different road. The road less traveled, huh? Right? Okay, let's take a gander here. We're going to go... Oof. That's a really long trek. It's all right. On the road again. I'm sick of being on the road again. Is anybody excited for the Oblivion remake coming out on Unreal 5? That's gonna be interesting. I loved Oblivion as a kid. Played it so much. I loved it so much that Skyrim was a letdown for me. Don't hate Skyrim, but it just didn't feel like enough of an. I think, I don't know, I played Oblivion in, I don't even know what year that was, 2005 or something like that, 6. And I just was feeling like Skyrim's going to be the next huge leap in this franchise and take it to levels we haven't seen before. But it felt more like just Oblivion, just with a slightly better coat of paint. And all the missions were watered down by comparison. All the, like, Dark Brotherhood, all that stuff in Oblivion was so good and fleshed out. The other ones just felt generic, stuffed in there. I also didn't love the world of Skyrim. Just, I kind of preferred Oblivion's rolling, plain kind of look. Just personal aesthetic style for me. See, I'm pretty excited for the remake. I think I'm going to play it. If I ever finish Assassin's Creed Shadows. I find myself trying to achievement hunt in that game, so I don't know if I'm going to do a completionist, but I don't know if I'm that crazy. But I'm really enjoying it. So pretty. I keep getting new weapons too. Should be a new video for that series coming out this weekend, Saturday. If you're caught up and waiting for the next one. I know those are kind of larger videos, but they're not doing terribly well, but I still like playing the game, so I just decided I'm just going to kind of dump more. Less editing, just more couple hour and a half, whatever I play, just dump in the whole session. So if you do want to watch it, it's there for you. I don't know what I'm going to play after that game, though. Haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll make a list of options, and then I'll put a poll out. Let the people decide. Man of the people. Ooh, they got purple lasers. Like it. Oh, I highly recommend if anybody's looking for something to listen to while you work. Very low key and chill. Look up, I can't remember what her channel is. I should know this. I think it starts with a K. But don't quote me on that. She just search the complete story of Revan or something like that, and you'll find a close to 9-hour video. I highly recommend it. It's very good. She puts everything together from Knights of the Old Republic to this game, plus other comic and book stuff. And it's all put in the correct timeline and one streamlined story. I was riveted. I listened to it all day at work one day. Just was sucked in. It was the quickest work day I've ever had.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return.
Revan's such a cool character. There's even stuff in there I didn't know about. She also has one on, if you're a big Knights of the Old Republic buff, look at, she had one about Kreia, too. She's one of my favorite.
Sith Empire amusing, forced to pretend
favorite villains, if you can call her that. Will you now pretend interest?
That's me to the letter.
Honesty shows wisdom. Let us do the dance.
Honesty shows
Out there
wisdom.
are writings, memories, the mystics speak. Learn, study, return, and your path may be easier.
I'd say we've come to an agreement.
Keep an open mind. Maybe even learn.
No, let's not go that far. But I'll scan your stupid things. Actually, they're right there. So I'll do that really fast, I guess. Been a minute since I've done a side quest.
I have this.
Good. You have no choice. That or die. And I know I have my Tales of the Bounty Hunter series going. I think maybe this weekend on stream, I'm going to start another character for stream, like a stream only character, like kind of like her. The Tales series, if I keep doing it, those are, I can't stream while doing those because I need, I don't talk during those recordings. So I want to make, but I do want to make a gun character. I think it could be really interesting. Last Gormek must die. If every Gormek dies, every Voss dies. This is true. Wage war, but do not win. Survive, for total victory is death. What? Yeah, I want to start a gun character on stream and just have some fun. And if anybody's watching, wants to play, let me know. We'll all group up together. Just hang out and kill some stuff. If you go to the YouTube page, FriendlyFire on, or the handle is at FriendlyFire69. I think there's a link in Twitch if that's where you're at. You will, aside from finding the YouTube page, there's a link to Discord, which should work now. I did not know it was expired previously, but it should not. Should be forever now. So if you want to join that group, come meet everybody, and we'll play together. Maybe if we get enough people, we can do some group bonding exercises. And by that, murder everything. What am I supposed to be scanning? On the wrong side. There it is. There it is. Elaborate script is carved into the stone. You scan it and let your data pad do something. I am mystic. Something. I put the child on the 3, a crying babe, unfit for anything to replace a great leader. The vision was clear. The plague came, the 3 died. Plague came. What am I doing? We called back a great leader to reform the 3. Plague. My brain is tired and failing. Also, get this, guys. I have 3 dogs. One's a mutt that I had when I was very much younger than I am now. He's like 14 years old. I have a bougie Newfoundland poodle hybrid, Newfoundland Royal Poodle, so a big poodle. And she's a great dog. Curly hair, black. Or brown. And I bred her 5 years ago. back with the Newfoundland. So she had a son who's mostly Newfoundland. He looks like a Newfoundland. His face, there's a slight difference in the face, but for the most part, he's 150 pounds. Big boy. And Newfoundlands love the water, right? This dog will not go out in the rain. Do I mean, like, he's one of the dogs that goes begrudgingly, like, fine, I'll go out in the rain. No, he won't. He will run away. He does everything in his power. He makes himself as heavy as possible. He will not go out. I went out with him. He won't go. I'm out in the rain. And he still is like, nah. It's so bad. I've never seen a dog that afraid of rain for no reason. He's been inside his entire life. He just hates water. If it's even on the ground, he does not look at. He'll like avoid a puddle. He tiptoes like he's a dainty little thing. I'm like, what are you doing? His mom's not much better. She's at least a little bit more compliant, but still doesn't like water if she can avoid it. But he's just next level. I'm like, you bougie diva dogs. My mutt, he'll go out in a freaking hurricane. He don't care. Not even in a hurry either. He's like, whatever. I'll go out, Dad. Don't want to fight you. So he's all Newfoundland, but that poodle in him, that little bit, very prissy. That dog's so heavy, though. 150-pound dog. That's just insane.
My lightsaber is ready, should you have need.
I missed what the last statue said. Greatest healer ever born. Charles' disease is incurable, but not for me. Limbs regrow, heart something. 1 of 3 fell ill, deadly, only I could save. Could not heal. You guys went too fast. Barely read it. No Voss is perfect. No Voss is above the vision. Good thing I'm not Voss. Oh yeah, broadsword. Another complaint. Make every text have an optional spacebar if you want. The consistency is so weird. Sometimes it takes way too long to skip to the next line. I'm like, is this frozen? Other times it's blitzing through it. And I don't understand why. I'd actually like to read some of this stuff. And especially if I have to read it for YouTube. It takes me a second, okay?
I have studied the words of the mystics.
Obligation, genuine interest, doesn't matter. How you learn will determine success.
Oh no.
The shrine sees you.
I didn't pay attention. Oh good. I thought you were going to make me... I thought you were pulling out a pop quiz. I don't care. Just give me something. Gimme. Gimme. Shrine of Healing. This place looks cool. See, this is where I want my cult. Yeah. Place looks good texture-wise, too. Looks a lot better than the other spots in the game. Okay. Whoa, this is sweet. Imagine if they sold this as a stronghold. This is something I would definitely regret if I bought. I'd buy it and then I'd be like, oh crap, I have to fill it. How many times I've done that? Different MMOs. About the sweet ass house, and then I get it and I'm just like, oh no. Now I gotta buy things to fit into the house. I should like Elder Scrolls Online. That was ridiculous. The price of like one chair. You want to grind that chair out in game? All right. Spend 15 hours. Then you get your chair. One chair. That game was ridiculous. They had a really cool thing with the strongholds in that game. Like concept wise, they just extorted the crap out of you. To the point it was like, it's not fun now. It's so many cool ones you could choose from. Wish this game had more.
Excuse me. I am looking for the Dreamwalker's chambers.
Why are you looking up at the
You have
ceiling?
passed the trials. You are not free to explore. The chambers are for dreamwalkers.
I am a Dreamwalker.
Forgive me. Enjoy your research.
Yeah, that's right. I am a Dreamwalker. Don't go out talking to my teacher because it's a little crispy. This place has seen better days. This was a research center.
Outsider, this knowledge is forbidden.
I don't know who you are.
I don't mean to intrude, but I need your help.
You seek the ritual of mind healing. It is forbidden.
Why?
I sense your disease, the cost of desire. I will not help. Forbidden.
Then you leave me no choice.
See if she approves of that. Ashara, please make me understand you. So you like me to save myself. I think that's what I'm getting at. When I'm out for myself, she's all cool about it. But as soon as I murder somebody, it's like, apparently that's the line.
Tell me how to do the mind healing ritual.
You must release me.
No.
In the dark heart of the Nightmare Lands, there is a dream rock. The rock turns nightmares to flesh.
What's the Dark Heart? And the Nightmare Lands? And the Dream Rock?
The Nightmare Lands is the corruption. The Dark Heart is the darkest place where the Dream Rock is. The Dream Rock is the Dream Rock. There is nothing like
What the hell are you talking about?
The nightmares are the disease. Defeat the nightmares, defeat the disease.
Some dream rock. It's probably like something you get at those.
Must use the Dream Rock.
Yeah, it's a dream rock they bought from those little peddler stores whenever you go to a beach or something. Those little knick-knack stores. So you get a dream rock for $20.
Why do I need
how does
a
that work?
Gormak? What does it do with the rock?
The Gormak feeds the rock. The rock transforms the nightmares. The Voss kills the nightmares. The rock heals the Voss. The Gormak walk in their dreams. This is the
Falling
rule.
asleep.
It is still truth.
Why is it taboo for the Gormak to dreamwalk?
The Gormak are the enemy. The Gormak are not Voss. The Gormak will vanish. Release me.
Do you think I went through all that effort just to let you go? Don't be ridiculous.
May the Voss crush you.
All right. Getting ourselves another ghost. Oh, she's getting evil now. Laughing about it. That's right, Ashara. Oh, I'm drowning.
My lord, the Voss are trying to force me off the planet. Their
Who are
commanders
you?
are destroying my research. All because I helped you.
Oh, your tight pants.
I don't wish to cause any more trouble than necessary. Try to appease them until I get there.
Thank you, my lord. That's 20 years of my life. Get your hands off.
Okay. Secrets of the Force, huh? If we go quickest way back, there's probably... I don't think you can... Where are we supposed to be going? Secrets of the Force. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, on my own. Yeah, I can see myself retiring here. All right, let's go save this lady's book collection or whatever the hell she wants. What is going on here?
You did not turn back. This is your second warning. Safe journey.
You do not attack my power base and then wish me safe journey.
You have no power base on Voss.
When you have time, I'd like to talk to you.
Okay. Good timing. Okay. Cool.
What have you done?
What?
You can't just kill a Voss. Do you
I
know
mean-
how hard the Empire has worked to keep these people on friendly terms? We need to clean this up before anyone comes looking for them, and you better hope no one saw them coming here.
Set them on fire. Better that no one finds any evidence.
As you say, my lord. Let's just hope no one comes around here asking questions. I've been studying the Voss for 20 years, and I think I understand 2 words. The nightmare lands, I understand. But you need to find a dream-walking Gormak and activate a dream room?
Nobody knew what they were doing with this character.
Nightmares?
It doesn't matter if you understand it. Can you help me?
Look, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this. A dream-walking, nightmare-fighting Gormak? What would that be? A Gormak that can use the Force? I don't know what you're trying to do, let alone where to find one that can do it.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
My understanding is that dreamwalking is a Force ritual.
Does
Does that help?
Not much.
Just said that. What are you doing?
Here's what I can tell you.
Why are you so close to
The
me?
Gormak hate the Voss, and they absolutely do not use the Force.
Back up.
They refer to Voss mystics
You
as
purring?
nightmares, and the closest things they have to mystics socially are their shamans. End chapter, end book.
What do you mean the shamans are like the mystics socially?
Just that. They don't have the special abilities of the mystics, but they're sort of spiritual leaders. Wait, what's this? There is one obscure Gormak legend of a shaman who visited strange places in his sleep. It's a shot in the dark, but the shaman...
How's that a shot in the dark? That's exactly what we need.
Perhaps if you dreamwalk nearby, you may locate a fellow walker. I'm sorry I can't help you more, my lord. This force business is, no offense, insane.
Well, you're not wrong about that. Right.
When you have time, I'd like to talk to you.
I think we can only talk in like a cantina, right? What about here? Does it count? Are you finally going to come to the dark side? Is that what you're about to tell me? You know how happy that would make me. I'm waiting for so long. You know, I think this is as good a spot as any. We'll stop. We'll go back to the ship. Let us Shara say her piece, because I think I got to put some stuff in storage anyway. We'll see what she wants, and then we'll call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow. It's a fun night. Didn't have the energy going in, but
I've been thinking more
Perked
about
up.
what Master Simon said, and I think he was wrong.
what did he say?
That makes two of us.
He believed we were wrong and that you were leading me astray, but he did nothing.
He believed we were wrong and that you were leading me astray, but he did nothing.
You mean, you think he should have attacked you?
That's exactly what I mean. The Jedi's refusal to do what's necessary to fight. It makes them weak. The Jedi will never beat the Empire if they won't take the offensive. And they'll never win peace either if the Empire can't respect them.
Yes.
But it's not a means to an end.
This is a noble goal, but it's no means to the end. Should we do here? Agree with her? Sounds like the Sith code.
So you're saying peace is a lie?
When it comes to making real change? Yes.
Yes.
A war rages
Give in
Master
to
Simon
your
meditates
hate.
in his clearing. Personal peace is one thing, but apathy, inaction, these things are unacceptable.
Yes. All right, we're almost there. It's gonna be like a 9-hour ordeal. I should get off the ship. Let's go up to dock again. Do I need to put something away? Actually, can you... Actually, can't do it here. We'll just sell some stuff. We'll be okay.
I will meditate on the Force.
Yeah, you don't have to do that to sell my junk. That's fast. Oh, I forgot I bought that upgrade. Do.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Is that better or what? Mastery, better defense, shield, rating. I think that is better. Or no, that just gives us better mastery. I don't know why that equipping menu confuses me for some reason. I'm just too stupid to figure it out. All right, we'll at least go to where we need to go, which is where, by the way? The problem with this game, I keep doing like, I'll just go here. I'll just put myself in a better spot. Maybe I'll just move closer to the objective. Maybe I'll just do this last objective. 3 hours later. Still here. This is kind of cool. Dangerous. Cool. What a cute little ship. That looks like dream-walky thing. Where am I going? Who decided to fly through a cave? I should fly over it. It's a ship. We're not pod racing. Oh, that's cool. I want one of those. Yeah, make that my mount. There's somebody to talk to here? What is this? I accidentally ran into one of my other objectives.
Who is in command here? I need information on the Gormak's ship.
I'm in command of this outpost. I can tell you of the ship. My second in command led a strike force to the construction site.
You're tall.
They could not breach its shields.
Where are the shield generators located? How are they defended?
Kotalde, speak of your battle at the ship construction site.
My commandos attempted to reach the shield generators. The Gormak were organized and waiting, led by one they call their king, Joko. They were too many and too entrenched. We were forced to turn back.
Since when do Gormak plan defenses? They're brutes.
Joko has united them. This has never happened before. The ship is nearly finished. It will be capable of attacking Voskar by air.
The generators surround the ship. Many Gormak will defend them. Take these. Once the shield is down, plant the charges on the ship. That will keep it from the stars.
Well, yeah. I would think so. Which way is this? This way. Yeah, I definitely need one of those. Not aggro you. Help it. Too late. Oh, yeah.
Take it easy.
do some bioanalysis while we're at it. Okay. All right. What do I want from you again? Oh, apparently nothing. Tech shaman.
Take it easy.
He's a Scientologist. Okay. Now what? Do I want this shiny thing? Oh, maybe the big old rock. Why am I exploding? All right, we're back in the Dreamwalker world. Where everything is some shade of red and orange. What do you want? I don't remember. You are corruption. You must leave, or we must kill you. It is your choice.
What do you mean, corruption? I came here for healing.
The boss of the corruption. The nightmares of the corruption. Kill the boss. Kill the nightmares. No more corruption. Gormak, don't help Voss. Don't use strange nightmare powers. Don't use corruption.
Help me, or I will tell your friends about your dream-walking ability.
No, don't tell. It's corruption. Corruption must be killed. We make exchange. I will help you if you will help me.
Is there a point in all of this?
Gormak are great warriors. For many hundreds of seasons, they fight all things, the beasts, the Voss, and each other. I'm tired of fighting always. The Gormak must take to the stair, find friends, find... Oh, stars. Ah. What is it you want?
Why did the Voss try to stop you getting off the planet?
Gormak and Voss fed a very long time. Gormak are warriors. Don't know anything else. Maybe Voss don't know anything else either. I don't know much, but I will help you if I can. If you help me go to the stars and find a new place for the Gormak.
We have an agreement then. The ritual must take place in the Nightmare Lands. I'll meet you there.
Sorry, I can't. I can't. Gormak King mad wants endless war destruction. Put me in cage. We're talking about reaching stars, finding peace. Find me at the meeting stone. Free me. Fine. Fern. Meditate within a meditate. It's like Inception. I love that movie, by the way. Also, Shutter Island. Okay, now what? Necessary sacrifice. So everything's kind of in that same area. All right, now for real is this time. We're logging off for the day. It's a good spot. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Pretty please. Yeah. I love you. Bye-bye. Have a great Friday. Enjoy the weekend if I don't talk to you.